Negotiations, Liverpool have agreed a British record £125 million deal for the Newcastle striker, which could bring an epic saga to an end.
We've got both sides of the story. Pete Graves is at Newcastle for us, but we start at Liverpool's training ground and join Vinny O'Connor. Vinny, bring us up to speed, please.
Yes, well, we know that Liverpool's spending is going to continue, and again, they are spending big. They are going to pay Newcastle that flat fee of £125 million. It will be a British transfer record, obviously eclipsing the £110 million that Chelsea paid to Brighton. Sorry, £150 million it was, wasn't it, that Chelsea paid to Brighton for Moises Caicedo back in 2023. Alexander Isak himself has agreed a 6-year deal with Liverpool. He's now due to undergo a medical. That medical is due to get underway this morning as well. There was a lot of talk around Anfield actually yesterday. He was in a hotel around about 20 minutes drive away from where Liverpool were taking on Arsenal and ultimately taking 3 points in that battle of last season's top two, of course, as well. And you mentioned the fact that this has been a transfer saga throughout the summer. Of course, Liverpool having that £110 million bid for Alexander Isak rejected by Newcastle earlier in the window. Newcastle were looking for around about the £150 million mark, but obviously they have reached a compromise on the fee. Also helped by the fact that Newcastle look to be getting a striker through the door as well in terms of an ideal replacement for Alexander Isak, and that ultimately has helped this deal along as well. And we're just looking at when Alexander Isak can start really making an impact for Liverpool. Of course, he is 25 years of age.
Liverpool's long-awaited signing, Alexander Isak joins the Reds. In a dramatic twist befitting the fervor of the transfer window, Liverpool has finally secured the signature of longtime target Alexander Isak. After months of speculation, numerous bids, and a rollercoaster of emotions, the talented Swedish striker has agreed to join the ranks of Jurgen Klopp's team. This move not only marks a significant moment for Liverpool but also for Isak, who has long been viewed as one of the most promising young talents in European football. A long-standing interest, Liverpool's pursuit of Alexander Isak has been well documented. Since his breakout performances at Real Sociedad, the striker has caught the eye of many top clubs across Europe. His combination of pace, technical skill, and goal-scoring ability made him an attractive prospect for Liverpool, who have been keen to bolster their attacking options. The Reds first registered their interest in Isak during the last summer transfer window, but various factors complicated the deal. Real Sociedad's reluctance to part with their star player and Liverpool's focus on other targets meant that the deal never materialized. However, as the current season progressed, it became clear that Isak remained high on Liverpool's list of priorities. Initial bids rejected. As the new transfer window opened, Liverpool wasted no time in making their intentions clear. Reports surfaced that Liverpool had submitted an initial bid for Isak, only to face disappointment as Real Sociedad promptly rejected the offer. The Spanish club was adamant about keeping their striker, who had enjoyed a stellar season in La Liga, and it seemed that Liverpool would have to look elsewhere. Despite the setback, Liverpool's management was undeterred. Klopp and his coaching staff recognized the potential impact Isak could have on their squad. The forward's ability to play as a central striker or on the wings provided versatility that could prove invaluable as the season wore on. The deadline day drama. As the transfer deadline approached, the pressure intensified. Liverpool's fans, eager for a marquee signing, were left anxiously refreshing their news feeds to catch any updates. Meanwhile, Isak himself was in a precarious position, caught between his loyalty to Real Sociedad and the allure of a move to one of the most storied clubs in football history. On deadline day, the situation reached a fever pitch. Reports began to circulate that Liverpool had prepared a substantial bid, one that Real Sociedad would find difficult to refuse. With the clock ticking down, negotiations reached a critical juncture. The Reds were willing to meet the Spanish club's valuation, but the stakes were high, and time was running out. The final push. In the final hours of the transfer window, Liverpool and Real Sociedad engaged in frantic negotiations. Liverpool's sporting director, alongside Klopp, worked tirelessly to finalize the deal. Their persistence paid off when Real Sociedad agreed to the terms, allowing Isak to travel to Merseyside for a medical examination. The deal was shrouded in tension as fans held their breath, hoping for positive news. Finally, confirmation came through. Alexander Isak was officially a Liverpool player. The announcement sent waves of excitement through the fanbase, who took to social media to express their joy and anticipation for what Isak could bring to Anfield. What Isak brings to Liverpool. Isak's arrival at Liverpool represents more than just a new name on the roster, it signifies a strategic move to enhance the attacking prowess of the team. Known for his speed, agility, and ability to finish with both feet and his head, Isak is the type of player who can change the course of a match. His dribbling skills and ability to create space will complement Liverpool's existing attacking talents, including Mohamed Salah and Darwin Núñez. Moreover, Isak's youthfulness brings an added element of energy and dynamism to the squad. At just 23 years old, he has already amassed considerable experience playing in competitive leagues, including La Liga and the Bundesliga. His adaptability to various playing styles will be crucial as Klopp continues to mold Liverpool into a title-contending unit. Fan reactions and expectations. The news of Isak's signing has sparked a wave of enthusiasm among Liverpool supporters. Fans have long been vocal about their desire for a top-class striker to support the team's ambitions in both domestic and European competitions. Isak's signing is seen as a statement of intent, reinforcing Liverpool's commitment to fighting for trophies at the highest level. Social media platforms have been ablaze with reactions, from jubilant celebrations to hopeful predictions about Isak's impact on the pitch. Many fans are eager to see how Klopp will integrate him into the squad and whether he can replicate the goal-scoring form that made him a sought-after talent. The road ahead. As Liverpool prepares for the challenges that lie ahead in the season, Isak's arrival could not have come at a better time. The Reds have set their sights on competing for the Premier League title and making a deep run in the UEFA Champions League. With the addition of Isak, Klopp now possesses a versatile attacking option capable of changing the dynamics of games. The integration process will be crucial as Isak settles into life at Liverpool. Klopp is known for his ability to nurture young talent, and Isak will undoubtedly benefit from the German manager's guidance. It will be interesting to see how quickly Isak adapts to the Premier League's pace and physicality, as well as the tactical demands of Klopp's system. The signing of Alexander Isak marks a significant chapter in Liverpool's ongoing quest for glory. After a protracted pursuit, the club has finally secured a player who promises to elevate their attacking capabilities. With Isak now donning the famous red jersey, Liverpool fans are filled with hope and excitement for the future. As the season progresses, all eyes will be on Isak as he takes to the pitch at Anfield, aiming to make his mark in a league renowned for its intensity and competitiveness. Liverpool has made a statement with this signing, and the football world will be watching closely to see how Isak's journey unfolds in the coming months. The Reds are ready to welcome him with open arms, and the stage is set for what could be a thrilling chapter in both Isak's career and Liverpool's storied history. Liverpool's new number 9, the arrival of Alexander Isak. In a transfer saga that had fans on the edge of their seats, Liverpool Football Club has finally secured their new number 9. Alexander Isak, the dynamic striker who has made waves in the football world. This move, reported to be worth between £125 million and £150 million, marks a significant moment not just for Liverpool but for the Premier League as a whole. The long-awaited pursuit. For several seasons, Liverpool has been on the lookout for a forward who can complement their attacking trio and bring fresh energy to the squad. With the departures of key players and the need for a strategic overhaul, the search intensified. Isak, with his blend of speed, skill, and goal-scoring ability, emerged as the ideal candidate. However, the path to signing Isak was fraught with complications. Newcastle United, his then club, was initially reluctant to let him go without a suitable replacement. The Magpies were aware of Isak's potential and had no intention of losing an indispensable asset without a solid plan in place. The standoff. Newcastle's hesitation. Newcastle's hesitance stemmed from a fear of destabilizing their squad. Reports indicated that they were holding onto Isak tightly, weighing their options carefully. The club's management was not just looking for a striker but needed someone who could seamlessly integrate into their playing style. This left Liverpool in a precarious position, waiting and hoping for a breakthrough that would allow them to finalize the deal. The situation took a turn when Newcastle reached an agreement with Brentford for forward Bryan Mbeumo. This development was pivotal, as it meant the Magpies could finally consider letting Isak leave. The moment the agreement was announced, it sparked immediate speculation about Isak's future, and Liverpool fans began to dream of what the Swedish international could bring to Anfield. The agreement, Liverpool's persistence pays off. As negotiations heated up, Liverpool remained persistent. They knew that Isak was the player who could elevate their attacking options and help them challenge for titles. The club's management, led by sporting director Julian Ward, worked tirelessly to finalize the deal. With the groundwork laid, both clubs engaged in discussions that ultimately led to an agreement. The transfer fee was reported to be a British record, reflecting not only Isak's talent but also the changing landscape of football transfers. Liverpool's willingness to invest heavily in a player of Isak's caliber emphasizes their ambition to reclaim their status among Europe's elite. Isak's arrival, a new era begins. When the news broke that Isak had officially joined Liverpool, the reaction was electric. Fans flocked to social media, sharing their excitement and anticipation for the new season. The player himself expressed his eagerness to don the famous red shirt and contribute to the club's storied history. Isak's attributes are well known. Standing at 6 feet 4 inches, he combines physical strength with technical ability, making him a nightmare for defenders. His pace allows him to stretch defenses, while his skill on the ball ensures he can link up effectively with Liverpool's attacking midfielders. Moreover, Isak's versatility means he can play in various attacking roles, providing Klopp with tactical flexibility. The impact on Liverpool's tactics. With Isak now part of the squad, Liverpool's tactical setup is poised for an evolution. Jurgen Klopp has been known for his high-intensity, pressing style, and Isak's work rate fits perfectly within this philosophy. His ability to press defenders and win back possession will enhance Liverpool's already formidable pressing game. Furthermore, Isak's presence could open up new avenues for Liverpool's traditional wingers. With players like Mohamed Salah and Luis Diaz occupying the flanks, Isak can provide a focal point in the attack, allowing for more creative freedom for the wide players. This could lead to a more dynamic and unpredictable Liverpool side, capable of breaking down even the most resolute defenses. The financial implications. The transfer of Isak for such a hefty fee raises questions about the financial implications for Liverpool. While the price tag may seem exorbitant, investing in a player of Isak's potential is a calculated risk. The Premier League's lucrative broadcasting deals and commercial revenue streams provide clubs with the financial muscle to make significant signings. Moreover, securing Isak aligns with Liverpool's broader strategy of investing in young talent with high potential. The club has a history of nurturing players and allowing them to develop into world-class stars. If Isak can replicate his previous performances in the Premier League, he could become one of the league's standout players in the coming years. What lies ahead? Expectations and challenges. As Isak prepares for his debut, expectations will undoubtedly be high. Liverpool fans will be eager to see how he adapts to the Premier League and how quickly he can forge partnerships with his new teammates. The pressure is on, not just to perform but to deliver a level of consistency that is crucial for a team competing for silverware. However, challenges lie ahead. The Premier League is known for its physicality and pace, and adapting to this environment can be daunting for new signings. Isak will need time to acclimatize, and it's important for fans to exercise patience as he finds his footing. Conclusion: a new chapter for Liverpool. The arrival of Alexander Isak marks a new chapter for Liverpool Football Club. With a fresh approach to their attacking line, the Reds are poised to make a significant impact in the upcoming season. As the club looks to reclaim its place at the top of English football, Isak's signing represents both a commitment to progress and a reflection of the club's ambitious vision. Fans will be eagerly watching as Isak steps onto the pitch, ready to write his own chapter in Liverpool's illustrious history. The anticipation is palpable, and if the stars align, Liverpool may just have found the missing piece in their quest for glory.